So Manny Pacquiao robbed of his title once again. Twitter erupts in disbelief as Filipino boxer suffers shock loss to Jeff Horn. So Manny Pacquiao loses his title again. But so what? You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. That's what they got Manny Pacquiao for. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao is the biggest creation that we probably ever seen in the sport of boxing. All right. And this ain't the first time that they done this. You know what I'm saying? They do this to Manny Pacquiao for a reason. Now I think Manny Pacquiao won the fight, but I think Jeff Horn fought his ass off and made it a real good fight. And I believe that if you're gonna go to another man's backyard, then you really don't want to leave it up to the judges. All right. When Tank went out there to defend his title, he didn't leave it up to the judges. When Errol Spence went out there to go fight for the title, he didn't leave it up to the judges. First of all, you shouldn't be fighting nobody named Jeff Horn anyway. You know what I'm saying? You see, they allow Manny Pacquiao to do so many things in boxing. You know, you can't complain when you have to give a little, when he has to give a little, man, because he's been given so much. Only person we know who's been allowed to fight two fighters 7 different times. All right, and there's a method behind it. There's a reason that they're doing that. Now, Manny Pacquiao went out there and fought Timothy Bradley the first time and beat him, but they gave Timothy Bradley the belt. So what does that do? Multiple things. For one, it makes us all real sympathetic for Manny Pacquiao. It gets everybody on his side. Oh, they cheated Manny Pacquiao. They robbed Manny Pacquiao. Also, all the people who betted for Manny Pacquiao just lost all their money. You know what I'm saying? And it also makes it so Manny Pacquiao doesn't have to look far for another opponent. He gets to go fight that same guy that he just beat all over again, which keeps him away from having to fight some of them other welterweights that will really beat him. You know what I'm saying? So then he goes and fights Timothy Bradley again, and now he wins. Then we got to have a Timothy Bradley versus Manny Pacquiao 3, as if people really, really wanted to see that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cared about that. But here we go again. You know what I'm saying? So he loses to Jeff Horn, but he won. So now Manny Pacquiao gets to go fight Jeff Horn again. Then he's going to beat him. And then him and Jeff Horn get to have a number 3. They're going to do the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And what's that going to do? By the time Pacquiao's done fighting Jeff Horn 3 times, he'll be ready to retire. That WBO belt stays over there away from everybody. All right? Manny Pacquiao, I keep hearing this guy, Teddy Atlas, say Manny Pacquiao hasn't had a knockout in 7 years. Let's just call it what it is, man. Give him his steroids back, all right? Call Alex ARIZA and tell him to give him another one of those shakes, all right? Because until he starts taking them shakes again, he's not going to knock out anybody else. And it's just funny. When Roger said this, everybody was acting like something was wrong with him, man. Remember this?
We're going to find out what he got in the system. Let the real doctors take the test and find out what he got in the system. I know he got something in the system anyway. You see? So when he takes the test this time, we'll find out what he got in the system.
Right, so we already know what he got in the system, man. We know what he had in the system, and we know what he doesn't have in the system no more. That's why he's not knocking nobody out. You're supposed to go out there, and another thing, this guy is also the only fighter that they constantly let go and defend a title against people we've never even heard before. You know what I'm saying? He gets to introduce us to people like Chris Algieri. He gets to introduce us to a guy named Jeff Horn. You know what I'm saying? If Floyd Mayweather had the belt and he was coming out talking about my next fight is against Chris Algieri, people would lose their damn mind. You know what I'm saying? But see, Manny Pacquiao has been able to get away with stuff like this, so you can't complain when they take a fight from him. Now, all them people who bet that Manny Pacquiao is going to go beat Jeff Horn just lost all their damn money. You know what I'm saying? And this is what you get for following underneath Bob Arum still to this day. Why are you still letting this man promote your fights? I don't know. It's beyond me, man. But we haven't forgotten that they allowed you to go and mash on De La Hoya off them steroids. Now, we know De La Hoya drained himself, but Pacquiao still shouldn't have been able to just go mash on him like that. You think that we forgot about this right here? Hold up. I didn't forget about this. One hitter quitter like Mike Tyson, and this nigga looks like he's about to fucking die. Looking dead. You see that? Now, what's crazy about that is that right after he knocked this guy out, you see this guy walks over to the corner, his dude picks him up in the air, and then you see a white guy come out of nowhere from HBO, pointing, you see him pointing his finger down, telling Manny Pacquiao to go pray, because Manny Pacquiao forgot that he was a Christian. Which also shows you that they completely created this guy. They gave him this image. Look at this guy. He's dead. They allowed him to go out there and damn near kill this boy with one shot and act like this is all natural, and then act astonished when he doesn't do that no more. It's because he hasn't taken the drugs, man. Give him his juice, man. All right? And this is crazy. This guy's supposed to be a Christian. Look at this guy's over here dead. Look at him. He's over there praying. Somebody had to remind him to go and do that, all right? So you know he's a fake Christian. But look at this right here. If you're a Christian, why would you be allowing your mom to do this?
Manny Pacquiao's mother during that round.
You see that? I'm going to just be honest, man. I don't want to be nowhere near Manny Pacquiao's mom, man. If she's behind me doing that, I'm going to turn around and snatch that shit out of her hand and throw it into the crowd. And then after she did that, look at this. Hey, man. Hey, man, our people are nice, man. Because if I was Tim Bradley, man, she'd have to get the hell off me, man. I'm going to just be honest. She's going to have to get the hell off me. So, hold on. So, this guy, Manny Pacquiao, was able to go out there and just completely destroy Ricky Hatton like that, damn near kill him, go out there and beat Miguel Cotto bloody, like he could just beat up Miguel Cotto like that, just have blood coming out of everywhere on this guy. He goes and breaks Antonio Margarito's whole eye socket, all right? And we see what the hell he did to Shane Mosley. I mean, just beat him up like it was just bad. Matter of fact, on Shane Mosley's, the Shane Mosley promotion debut video, or his debut, he got beat down, all right? So then you can do that to all them guys, and you hop out here with Jeff Horn, you can't even really daze this guy. You had him hurting like the 8th round, but it wasn't no solid shot. That it was nothing like what you had done in the past, your previous body of work, all right? So you see what the title says, man. Give Manny Pacquiao his steroids back, man, and make the people happy.